Welcome to Apotheosis, a new podcast exploring the art, craft, and soul of film design. This is the official podcast of the Production Designers Collective, and I'm your host, Alexander Whittenberg. This show is an odyssey into the world of production design, a space where images are born, stories are sculpted, and cinematic worlds come to life. If you found yourself here, you may be wondering, what does apotheosis mean? The word apotheosis refers to the highest point, a climax, an elevation, a moment where everything seems to align and transcend. For me, that word crystallized on the final day of the very first Production Designers Gathering in 2022. After a weekend filled with creativity, reflection, and deep connection, we all made our way to the top of a hill, to an ancient theater, perched at the geographical high point of the island of Spetses. Breathless from the climb, we arrived at that sacred place, a space steeped in centuries of stories and echoes of human expression. And there something shifted. The weight of the weekend settled into something spiritual, grounded, and profound. Surrounded by peers and kindred spirits, people opened up, vulnerably, honestly. We spoke of art and purpose, of personal truth and professional calling. In that moment, we didn't just reach a physical summit, we reached an emotional and creative one. That was our apotheosis, a moment of unity, clarity, and vision. And this podcast is an extension of that feeling, a pursuit of that elevated mindset, one of deep attention and presence. A practice of letting the world shape us and letting that reflection shape the work we do, not just as designers, but as people. Apotheosis is difficult to define, but unmistakable when you feel it. And through these conversations, we'll keep seeking it again and again. Over the past year and a half, I've had a chance to sit down with some of the most inspiring designers working in film and television today. These conversations, many recorded in quiet studios, while some were captured spontaneously in the field, are now ready to be shared with you. In each episode, we'll hear stories, personal reflections, and behind-the-scenes insights into the creative process. From the nuts and bolts of how a production comes together to the deeper philosophies that guide a designer's eye and heart. So wherever you're listening from, whether you're a designer, a filmmaker, a student, or simply someone who loves the magic behind the movies, I'm so glad you're here. We'll officially launch on October 17th, 2025. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. And if you're a member of PD360, join us in our group space, where we'll be sharing bonus content and continuing the conversation. This is only the beginning. Welcome to Apotheosis.